Okay, we are live. We are live. We're back. It looks like YouTube is on. Excellent connection. Let's see. I think we're good. We're going to kick it up with the music. We're actually going to go for a different vibe. This actually isn't bad. But I'm still doing it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Here we go. Okay, so I'm getting a thumbs up from YouTube. Says stream connection is excellent. So hopefully that stays with us. If you're just tuning in or you're watching this after the fact, this is actually part 2 of a ring game that just started, actually. I think we're less than an hour in. They're playing 10 and 10. Whoever makes the 5 ball or the 10 ball gets paid by the other players. They all have chips that represent shares in this tournament that they're playing. And at the end of this session that they're going to play together, they can cash out for the amount that they've the chips that they still have. But everyone is required to play the whole time, so it's not like a gambling cash game. You can't do a hit and run kind of thing. Everyone knows it's a skill-based game and knows who the stronger players are. They're all just kind of testing themselves in this unique tournament format. So, yeah. So that's where we're at. We got some good music playing. It's Tuesday night. I got to share the stream. Nice. Let me share the stream right now, and I'll be right with you guys. Someone on YouTube, drop me a message in the chat, and let me see if I can see you guys. Yes, you're back. Right on. Looks good. Yeah, I got an excellent connection, it says. So, right on. Love it. Yeah, but YouTube still isn't coming in on the chat box, which is really interesting. So, there must be some type of Google issue going on right now. Thanks for hitting the like button, by the way, on YouTube. I think 7 of you have already done it. You guys are legends. You guys are animals. There we go. Yeah, Ja Pool. Thanks for the test. It didn't work, but I got it right here on the side. So let's watch some pool. Here we go. We got 5 guys playing tonight. We got Doug Whaley right here. Brian Borja says right here, or is sitting right here. And Zaldi Rosaluna standing there in the yellow shirt. Joe Pally taking some time on this shot. He's struggling to line things up, it looks like. What's up, Avi? Yo, Bo, what up? Welcome to the stream, you guys. Dude, David Howard, you ought to watch last Friday Night Fight. Or watch this Friday, too, because they're going to play again. Angelo NS was playing Amar Kang. Angelo NS breaks at, like, 33, and we clocked it with a radar gun. That's absurd. I can't break harder than 17, 18 if my life depended on it. I don't know how you guys do it. I don't know how it's possible. I get the wrist going. I get it all. I'm just... What am I going to say? I guess I'm a sissy. Mar 1957100. I got second place. Phil Prentice won the fantasy league that we were playing for that International Open 9-ball. Adrian Prasad, do you know what time it is over there? Isn't it like midnight? Adrian Prasad's in Puerto Rico right now, guys. Playing in the Junior World Championships. That starts on Friday, the 18th. Push-ups. Screw you. I'm not like... I mean, I know I'm skinny, but I'm not like super skinny. I don't know. Just can't get the arm to move that fast, I guess. Don't have enough practice. Yes, and keep it on the table 90% of the time. That's not enough. Ooh, who made the 5? It must have been Doug. I'm giving it to Doug. Yeah, I wonder what the issue was with that connection a little while back. It was Doug, yeah. Now Doug Whaley's showing us the business. Everybody waiting patiently. It's kind of a quiet group tonight. I mean, all the guys as individuals are, I mean, they're not like all super quiet, but they're not really the most, I mean, they ain't no Rob Hensons, you know what I'm saying? They're not like Paul Rossiter. They play better than him, too. Yeah, Doug Whaley right back in the game immediately, actually. That's how it's stacking up. Where's my YouTube chat at? The under-17 ladies final just finished. Oh, so they're doing the age groups different times. Gotcha. Thank you, Stuart Turner. Lena Primus won the title. Very cool. Hey, Jeremy Andrews, thank you so much. Yeah, we try to have fun with it, man. We try to have fun with it. Oh, checking it. Checking. Solid break. Look how this one ball's dressing up. 2 ball gets in the way. Manageable? I think it's manageable. Because the cue ball, if you cut the 1 straight into the 2 to make the combo just normal, the cue ball floats up high. You just got to try to not hook yourself with the 3 ball. I don't like the carom here. Too many things. There's too much traffic with the carom. This is why I don't like the carom. You got to get lucky if you want to shoot the 1 past the 5 or the 8, and then controlling the cue ball and the 1 ball for the side is really difficult. But he's got a shot. What kind of format do you use for the ring game? Can players leave whenever they want? Does everyone just buy in for the same amount and play till someone has it all? Yeah, thanks for the question, Mark. So we treat it like a cash game tournament, if that makes sense. So it's not a straight up cash game because we don't like support like gambling. Pool is a game of skill, so we do treat it as such. So we treat it like a tournament. They buy in for all the same amount. Everyone knows that they're playing in, like, call it a skill-capped group. But everyone knows who the better players are in the group, and so they're free to play. If if they show up and they think that they're going to lose too much money, then they don't want to play. That's fine. It's up to each player to make that decision. But everyone buys in for the same amount. They buy in for what we call shares of the tournament that are represented as the chips, and the chips are all worth $10 a piece. When they make a money ball, everyone pays them but the chip that money ball was worth. And at the end of the session, everybody cashes out at the same time. Shorty Dancer, what's up? Yeah, the stream is better, except YouTube chat isn't coming through on my my chat box for whatever reason, so I'm just watching it on the side. If you want to get involved in the conversation on YouTube, just head it over there. Correct, Mark Godin. It's a 2-hour minimum. You must play for a minimum of 2 hours. And at the end of that 2 hours, we check with everyone and see who wants to keep playing and who wants to end it. And if we have enough players to keep playing, then we do. We decide on the session length and then go from there. But yeah, it's a minimum of 2 hours. Or bust. Phil Prentice is sitting pretty right now. Guy in the chair over there. And I'm not just hitting on him. He's got a decent amount of chips starting out, you know. He's not stealing, but he's not down, that's for sure. 3 players are down currently. Ooh, Brian, got to put a straight stroke on that ball. Am I going to stream the 550 and under tournament on December 18th? I'm not, actually. When that tournament was announced, I had already made commitments to stream another event at California Billiards in Fremont. It's going to be a big one-pocket tournament. That's like a few thousand added, I think. It's going to be fun. David Howard, I don't have it like written up anywhere. Actually, let me see if I can. I don't have it written up anywhere. No. Joe's gonna come up short here, and it's not makeable rail first. Yeah, Mark, it's fun too because we stream it, and so like, it adds another element to the game when it's streamed. Like, you know, the better players have more pressure to play good because, like, they're kind of expected to perform well. So if things don't go as according to plan, then you start to see people get like a little bit more shaken more often. But it also, on the other end of the spectrum, the weaker players in the group are more enticed to want to play to try to test themselves in a public forum where they can go back and watch it later and like give themselves feedback. So it's like, it's really fun. It just so happens this particular group is all very similar in skill. I think they're all 630 plus except for Brian, and Brian's taking a shot. Yeah, Joe Palley's like a 630 something. Phil Prentice, I think, is 640. Doug Whaley's 647, I think. I don't think that was a good hit, was it? They're saying you can give it back. Yeah, me too, David. That's funny. Okay. Zaldi. Ooh, nice shot. Look at this cue ball. Wonder if he can check it and shoot the 9 in the right upper right corner if he's gonna have to go around it. Looks like he's queuing high. Going around it to shoot the 9 in the same pocket. Good speed. Good speed. Nice shot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, change order. That was the 5th rack. So Zaldi retains the break, and the incoming players are all going to resort the order so they're not continuing to shoot after the same player the whole time.
That's me.
I think this is pretty accurate where things are standing. They're just lagging right now to resort the order. That's what's going on. They do that every 5 games. We decided on playing 10-10 the whole time tonight. The players did. And after 10 games, they're going to decide whether they continue at 10-10 or they change it. So looks like we got a close lag here between the 8 and 10. Looks like the 8's got it. Justin Monday, thank you for subscribing. By the way, thank you, everyone, for the massive support sharing that Feder Gorst video. It's gone mini viral in the pool community. So if you're new to the stream, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. We do this kind of thing twice a week at least, Tuesday and Friday. Tuesday's usually a ring game, unless we can't get enough players together and we end up finding like a one-on-one matchup to stream. But the one-on-one matchups are usually kept for Friday night. We do Friday night fights every week. Oh, I didn't know Zaldi's playing with that forward balance extension in his cue. You guys see that? Look at that. What was it, just in his break cue? Oh, it's just in his break cue. Are the money balls the 5 and the 10? Yes, correct. Slow Any, we play at Hard Times Billiards in Sacramento, California. Oscar Dominguez owns the room, and he is playing on the Moscone Cup this year.
Proud of yourself, aren't you?
Next month.
All right, please remember to report your wins, not your losses. Report your wins only. Please remember to wait for that. Call from the round.
Looks like the Tuesday night line tournament is getting started right now.
Regard to the handicap, so don't be too offended with yourself, so you don't think you should be. Do the best I can. On table number 2 is going to be Josh Eric Grubbs. On table 3, Joey has a 5. On table 5, George Kaiser and Jordan. On table 7, Cosmo and Wes. On table 8, Christopher and Doug. On table 9, Rob H. and Tyler. On table 10, Randy and Dylan Corbright. Table 11, Rand and Bob G. Table 12, Dylan and Rob B. On table 13, Gurley and Eric. Table 14, Chris and Gloria. On table 16 is Bill John.
Oh, someone made the 10? Someone made the 10 early? Let me go check that out. Wow, dude. Brian making the 10 early. What a shot. I got to pull that up. Check this out, guys. He back cuts the 1 into the 10 and makes it. Where's Mike Salmon when you need him? Hey, Donald and Emily, how you doing? I'm doing good. Long day at work, but excited to be here. Is this gonna work? Yeah, dude, look at this shot. Stop it, Brian. That is stanky. Whew. Good to hear it, Donald. Brian's back even now. Does he get chips for the combo and gets to keep shooting? Yes, Marcus. So if you make a money ball early, sorry, I'm just listening to the discussion they're having. Sorry. They got a question for me.
Is any clarification when the ball's coming back up or not?
Yeah.
I think it stays down unless you strike.
I thought we might run into this.
I'm not sure if the ball comes up or not.
Yeah, so earlier tonight you guys have been spotting everything on your out. But then you didn't because we had decided for when we talked, we had said that we weren't going to. So you guys just decided to group right now. If a ball goes down on the foul, you spot it or not, you decide whether you're going to stick with it.
I think it should stay down.
I think it should stay down.
Unless it's the money.
What we've been doing on the stream is it stays down unless it's not. That's what we've been doing. You did spot a couple early on.
Brian made the early 10s, or the early 10s, so I'm just going to pay up now. This way we don't have to worry about the indicator. Is that paper there, Rick? Yeah, there's it. Early money ball, you just pay after it.
Got that sorted. We Gucci. We Gucci. Pretty nice speed. He's going to have a real nice shot here. Check this out, guys. Oops. He's going to eye it up for a second because he's dead perfect for the draw stroke, but you got to hit this ball good. Honestly, knowing Phil, he might roll this ball out and just take the cut on the 5. He went for the draw. He just stunned it over. Oh, I didn't know he had an angle. Very nice. Well controlled. Good shot. Dude, 89 viewers on YouTube. Where did you guys come from? Oh, Dab Queen 420 Colorado. Thanks for the raid on Twitch with 1 viewer. I love it. Yeah, David Howard, I do. So go to the website, postupplayersclub.com, and click on merch up at the top. There are t-shirts there. I have been procrastinating doing a rework on the website, so I do want to get things organized where if you join the Post Up Players Club, you get a t-shirt automatically for your first month of support or whatever, but I still haven't organized the whole thing. I need to just pull the trigger and sit down for a whole day and get it done. Eddie55, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Phil is looking really good tonight. I mean, really good. Look at that guy. He's also playing good pool. Does he just roll past the 10 and shoot the 9 in the corner? Nice. Ooh, well, this is not... This is a little touchy for the shot before the 10. See how he does? Billy. Take it easy. Jason Foster, hey man, what's up? Tons of pool to watch for all week, dude. I mean, not even counting the pay-per-view stuff. Oh, no way. Oh, he almost fluked it in the side. These are all GM, so these guys would all typically be considered an A player. There's an interesting dynamic when playing in a ring game. You're not able to find a rhythm, so some players that on a normal basis would be a really strong A might struggle to play their normal game because you keep getting pulled out. You get a little run going and then you miss and you got to wait for 3 or 4 other people to shoot. So it makes it a little bit tougher. And on top of that, they're playing on the stream too, so there's a little bit of extra mental gymnastics going on. So all of these guys are... Everyone except for Brian Borja, I think, is 630 Fargo or above, which is considered an A player. Yes, Slow Innie. Yeah, Fargo is becoming the standard in almost all jurisdictions, I think. These days, anyway. Especially on the pro circuit. And then anything... Well, a lot of the amateurs are doing a lot of their organizing around Fargo, yeah. Yeah, Scott Johnson, exactly. Anyone can win in a ring game, yeah. So Doug Whaley doing his thing. Get you guys a score update. This is pretty close. Pretty close. Everybody bought in for 200, so a lot of, a little bit of falling behind and make a few money balls. Tends to be how it goes, especially in a strong group. You'll see a lot of getting behind and then getting back even because somebody will get a hot streak and run out from the 1 ball or the 2 ball and then, maybe break the next rack and make the 5 or something like that, or run to the 5 or whatever. So a lot of that happens at this skill level. Yeah, Sersha, exactly. JD, yes, that is the plan. Definitely, but I need to definitely get it done before the end of the month. And when I do that, I'm going to be doing a lot of sending stuff out to people, so. little body movement, but he threw it in. That body English helping on the combo, baby. I know you are, JD. You're great. You're great. Wow, and he gets there. What a well-controlled cue ball. 2 ball, I believe, has a whole pocket. Tough to see. Tough to see from here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's different varying. It's up to whatever you guys want to do, really. I mean, there's varying levels of contribution. So, but like I said, I haven't really been pushing the website a lot because I'm currently going through like a revamping of like goals and stuff with the stream in the short term. So, yeah, more on that to come. Yeah, me too, Carter. I hope your son is doing well. Zaldi. Sus! Zaldi does not get there. It's a solid Tuesday night here, folks. This is the usual thing. I mean, just back in the tournament room alone, things start to get real busy out front, too. Oh, my God. Almost made the 6 2 rails. Aaron Taylor hitting balls on table 6. Yeah, it's always busy around here. It's a great room. Great pool community here in Sacramento. Oh, that's good to hear. Seems like a bit of a difference between Oklahoma's 600s and other states. That's interesting. What would you say is the difference? Yeah, so I heard, GM. GM says college billiards and California billiards in San Diego used to be hot rooms, yeah. Joe St. Ange, what are you doing? What are you doing, sir? What did you call me, JD? 8-ball clearly has a pocket here. It's tough to see if it passed the 10 from the other side, but just make the ball and you're making money, baby. Very nice. Center of the bag. Oh, no. Oh, no. He came up short.
No! God, please, no! No!
It's the worst feeling in the world. Going to come up short here as well. Oh, I could see that, Scott. I guess. In theory, though, like, even if you have someone that, or like a group of people that predominantly play on bar tables, if you have one or a few of those players end up eventually playing players from other areas in bigger tournaments on 9-foot tables, and their games with those other players will affect the Fargos of the people back home because everything's like interconnected. You get what I'm saying? So in a way, Fargo does somewhat account for that. Obviously, you know, there might be a guy that can run out like mad on a 7-foot table and plays like a complete donk on a 9-footer because he has mental issues. But you get what I'm saying? Like, it's all a database. It's like an interwoven database. So nice shot, Phil. So I think I've gotten all the money balls so far. I'm pretty sure this is accurate. I might have missed one at one point. I'm not sure. But by and large, this is where the players stand. And we are currently on game 8. Been playing for about an hour and 20 minutes. 8 games in an hour and 20 minutes. About 10 minutes a game, roughly. Covered in cat hair. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. I hope Covered in Cat Hair is in the chat right now. I love that name. Covered in Cat Hair. Got some car chat going on the YouTube chat. Dude, I love it when you guys make friends in the chat. You guys make friends in the comments. Yes, and you can get a Fargo rating by playing in the Solato app, yeah. You can further establish it. Logan Harrington, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. He's going for it. And he almost got the timing kiss. No, oh my word, too many things happening. Too much excitement on the table. Kevin Siebert, too much excitement in the chat. Have I ever eaten a McRib? Do I look like an idiot? Of course I've eaten a McRib. They're good this time around, actually. They did something different with them. I don't know what they did, but it's good. Can anyone play in your ring games, or is it only for your state players? Arnold Shiplet, if you have an established Fargo rating, if you're coming from out of state, you're going to need probably 500, 600, 700 games, or if not more, just so that we know it's an established Fargo rating. Then yeah, you can play in the ring game, of course. The other thing you can use, if you want to play like in the 450 and under ring game, is if you're an APA 6 or lower, and you're established and currently active in the APA. That works as well. Logan Harrington, I mean, I'm going to try to put together an open Fargo ring game next week, the 4th week of the month every month. Probably won't happen next month because of Christmas, but yeah. Scotch definitely affects my Fargo. If I have too much Scotch, my Fargo drops by 1,000 points. No, 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 no. Checking to see if it's frozen, it looks like. Yeah. I don't know. Johnny Walker does it for me. A little blended Scotch whiskey does it for me. I'm not picky. Yeah, Marcus, it depends on if I can get enough players for it. Marcus asks when do we stream the open ring games. It depends on if I get enough players for it. It'd be the last week of the month. So it's always on Tuesday, and the last week of the month would be open. So, I mean, ideally we could get guys like Amar Kang and Jason Williams and Angelo Innes and Logan Harrington, you know, anyone. Just slapping the ball. If the link is posted online, it will be reported. What do you mean, Slow Any? Yeah, of course, Arnold, yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, you guys are having your own discussion. Sorry. Someone played safe here. That's against the rules. How do you even hit this ball? How the hell do you even hit this ball? Oh, you know what you do? Here's what I'm doing with this ball. If I can get my cue ball in time. I'm never going to make it in time. No. I was going to say go this way. Go this way and spin the cue ball. Right? So you use your spin to get the cue ball down table. Spin the cue ball to here. And it likes to lengthen out. And you can usually get to where you're coming at this diamond right here, which might be too short, actually. It probably comes up here. Maybe it's not makeable. Maybe that hit's not makeable. I don't know. Marcus God 28. What's up? Thanks for following on Twitch. Oh, no, this ball's going to get away from him for sure. No bueno. We are playing with jump cues. Is he going to jump for it? I don't think it goes, though. All right, pull out your popcorn, folks. Pull out the popcorn. Oh, I like that. He was going at the bank. I like that decision. Phil, you're too damn smart for this game, man. Why do you play this game? Look at this guy. He's too smart. There's no such thing as a two-way in a ring game because you're never playing defense for yourself. It's all-out war, baby. Oh, do it! No way! So he's going to get a shot on the 5-ball, too. Look at Phil. Zaldi's over there chuckling. Phil's like, God damn it, man. Come on. Calculated. The calculations. He doesn't really have a shot on the 5-ball, though. See if he goes for the spin special. He does. And he hits it good. And the cue ball stays up. Wow. Take it easy, Joe Pally, dude. Phil's chuckling now. Look at him. Oh, man, that's great. Wow. Joe really gets settled into these shots, you know? Dude, if Joe Pally gets out right now, after that... Oh, this is going to be one of them shots. He's going to be... this is a tough one. You might see the Joe Pally shuffle here. No shuffle. Maybe. Mini shuffle. He loses the cue ball. Gonna have to make another fantastic shot. It lays pretty. It lays pretty for the bank and to put the cue ball near the side pocket that you're banking the 9 at. Just make the ball with a little bit of running English. Oh, he went to the other side of the 10. Yikes. Doug's like...
I think the 5 is part of the run. Wasn't early. That's the early 10.
Doug's just trying to keep track of his coinage. Because I guess they've been exchanging chips after the rack unless there's an early ball made. I think Doug was just kind of saying, why would I hand you a chip right now if you're going to hand it right back in a second? Because I'm definitely getting out from here. That's what Doug is thinking. Oh, my God.
No! God, please, no! No!
I'm sorry, Doug. Doug, I'm sorry.
It is now time for the next round. This time table gameplay. And remember, we're not table.
No way. Let's go, Zaldi. Who's next? There we go. Yeah. All right. This scoreboard has looked like this plenty of times tonight, where 3 players were even, 1 player was down by 50, and 1 player was up by 50. That's crazy.
Is this fine? For this is the rackers? This is for the racker.
Doug is flabbergasted he missed that 10 ball. Yeah, that sucks, man. It's never fun. We've all been there. And we will all be there again. Probably really soon for me. Oh, wow. There's all these soft break special. And it works. Ooh, that is... Ooh, that's good.
Fish are friends, not food.
That's our motto here at Post Up. Do not eat your fish for dinner. Hey. All right, he's got ball in hand position pretty much. Why did my Facebook chat die? Is there no one watching on Facebook anymore, or are you guys just being real quiet? Hey, Larry Harris, thanks for liking the stream on Facebook. Appreciate that. Very nice. Zaldi looking solid. I don't know why, but simple shots like this with a touch of inside are so satisfying to make. He didn't put the inside on the ball. Is he going to get hooked? No, he doesn't. Left himself a real nice angle, too. We might be seeing a break and run here. I'm not trying to curse him. I'm not trying to curse him. No way. Sus! Oh, it's so dumb, dude. Oh, there's the Facebook. There they are. So sick, though, isn't it, Terry? It's so sick. I don't know how that happens. Gin the bank. Wow. Yeah, well, thanks for chatting, Boise Bikes. I don't understand. I don't understand. If I just like talk about anything else other than the game, everything goes according to plan. It's so dumb. There's the chat box. Chat box back in business, guys. Okay, so that was Brian Borja. Borja makes the 10 ball. Here we go. Oh, the music stopped. Hold up. I got to make sure I don't get copyright claims on this crap. Yeah. There we go. Billy, I'll be in the crowd. Billy, every time you see an American miss like a really crucial shot, if it happens, probably never happened. If it happens, you'll hear me out in the crowd just sus. I gotta tell Zaldi about that. That curse. Hold up. Okay. Had to give Zaldi a little chuckle out there. Yeah, Billy, yeah. You're going to hear, if you hear this coming from the crowd, if you're watching the Mosconi Cup and you hear this.
Oops.
Oh, yeah. Anytime Europeans miss. That's going to be the tag for the post-up folks. Man, for the first half of this evening, it was really the Phil Prentice show. He's still up by 30-ish, and but he was up like 100 earlier. Now he's almost back even. Dude, 130 freaking people watching on YouTube. That is really cool, guys. Thanks for hanging out on a Tuesday night. Oh, is he just looking at sliding over a few inches? That is a... I mean, you got to be really sure about your cue ball and that you're not going to over punch the ball. Because that 7 is a big ball, and so is the 6. He kind of got there, but he's over the 10. Oh my God, that is a nice shot. Oh, you don't like that, Billy? Billy, okay, guys, since Billy asked, I realized, I think yesterday, that because I had been particularly lazy during my birthday week, on purpose, I earned it, you know? It's been a year. I hadn't shaved, and I think I haven't shaved since October. So I'm currently on the fence of whether or not I'm going to just try to make it through the end of the month or not. So we'll see how things go, Billy. I'll keep you posted. Post up. This is 2 weeks for sure. Almost definitely. I'm a man. Oof. Yeah, Jose, it's nice out here. I mean, it's cold, but I don't know, it's the right kind of cold, you know what I'm saying? Dang, Phil is Doing some work, bro. Dude, Nate, yeah, I'm super excited. Dude, Phil! Oh, that's pretty unlucky. Did you see the cue ball die off the short rail? I thought he was going to get at least another foot out of the cue ball. That's, Yeah, exactly, Terry. No, it's nice out here, I think, in Sacramento. It's been like, you know, mid-50s, high 50s, I think. I love this time of year. I vastly prefer the winter to the summer. Summers here in Sacramento suck. You see what I mean? If I talk about the weather, he makes a super tough 10 ball. But all of a sudden, when they're straight in, and I say, oh, well, he did a good job, and now he's going to win, they just dog it. It's not cool, man. They got me feeling some type of way. Yeah, exactly, Saoirse. Oh, we're going to ask them. I got to talk to the players. Give me a second. Boise Bikes. No, there's no shot clock. No. Nate, do you ever shave anyway? Didn't you have a beard when you came out here? Dude, that's so cool that you're watching from Minnesota. No pun intended. Hey guys, I gotta go use the boys' room. I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'll leave you on the overhead right here. Dude, I love it when Zaldi starts yelling in other languages. I love it. How's he going to get there from here? Oh, he's shortened? Why would you go long and then shorten it? You're supposed to go short and then lengthen it out. Right? Am I crazy? I'm probably drunk. I've had a beer. So he, for those of you just joining us in this ring game, if you foul, the incoming player has the option to play it as it lies or give it back. So Doug has returned the favor back to Zaldi. Zaldi's going to have to shoot again. Oh, he makes the 9. Let's go. Give him a shot. Let's take a look at Doug's face. Doug's just like, damn it, dude. Seriously? And now Zaldi's got a cut shot. Brian's chuckling behind him, too. He's got a little smirk on his face. That's funny. Yeah, Doug, it worked. Your master plan worked. Nah, sorry, wrong one. Calculated. This is what we like to call free money. Free enough. No Bath 2022. Oh, Doug. Dougie, Doug, Dougie, Doug. Doug's having a rough go at it tonight. Doug got second place in the 650 and under MOB event. I think he won $6,000 or $5,000 playing in that event. He played real good the whole event. Not seeing the same Doug tonight, but what we are seeing is a little guy. No, not a little guy. A guy playing a little bit of good pool. Phil Prentice is getting the good opportunities and doing some good things. I like so. Very, 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 very nice. What Tuesday are you looking at for an open ring game? Next week. Next Tuesday. Carl. Very nice. Phil Prentice. All of a sudden, it's all Phil. I think he's made the last 4 money balls, guys. Maybe more. Phil's having a good time right now. No dice. Yeah, Carl, I'm gonna talk to like Sargon and Skip and Jeff Gregory and those guys to see if they want to. Angelo and S, those guys, to see if they want to do something. It's up to those players. It would basically be their ring game, however much they want to play for or whatever, to see if we can get something together. Or you, if you want to play, of course. Let me know. I think if we get 4 or 5 would be great. I know 5 is a lot for that level of play, but I do think it would be entertaining to see more people on the table. I know it's a little bit tougher for the players, but well, Brian, you got to make something happen here, dude. If we take a look at the scoreboard, it's not looking pretty for Joe, Brian, or Doug. Zaldi's sitting right around even. But it's time to try to get back even before things start slipping away too much. Oh, Logan Harrington. Yeah, I've actually thought about doing something like that. It sounds like a lot of fun. Basically treat it like a poker tournament. You could treat the whole thing like a poker tournament. Do the same exact format. Exactly, and then it eliminates down to one table with increasing blinds and then just have chip values. It It would be like an ante-only skill-based poker tournament. If that makes any sense to anybody. And then, yeah, the chip value of the money balls would increase like every hour or something like that. I think that'd be really fun. You could do it with more than 5 tables, too. You could do different formats. You could do knockout. You could do just like poker tournaments. You could do, you know, knockout bounty tournaments. You could do turbo. You could do deep stack turbo. You could do, you know, like where you start out with a lot of chips, but then it's like a turbo, so the blinds increase really quickly. Like every 15 minutes, the money balls increase or something like that. Might be interesting. Yeah, yeah. He was asking if it respots because he made it early, but there were not 2 lower number balls on the table, so it does not respot. But Brian did get to a money ball, so that's important for him. I got a feeling that Facebook is struggling to communicate again with my chat box. Oh, never mind. No, we're good. Perfect. Look at the speed. Look at the speed. Just cut the table. Brian's doing the pool player dance, the pool player shuffle where you go back and forth like 100 times to try to see the hit spot. If you play pool, you know the dance. Oh boy, he did not cut the table. You got to go offense. I mean, there's no reason to play safe in a ring game. It's actually frowned upon. So he's just trying to decide where he wants to bank the ball. I kind of like going to the top left as we're looking at it right now because it's more likely to go down in the bottom left if you miss it in the top left. You get what I'm saying? Where if you bank it the other way, it's less likely to come back down. Wow, that's his second bank shot like of a similar difficulty that he's made without missing, like without shooting at one and missing one. Yeah, oh, I see what you're saying, Sargon. Yeah, I like that shot too. Very, very nice, Brian. Keeping himself alive. He gives a little sigh of relief right there. And we're looking something like this. Brian finally in the green, or in the black, as some would say. In the red, Doug Whaley and Zaldi and Joe Pally. Everybody bought in for 200 tonight, so yeah, dude, nice shot. Oh, damn. Logan Harrington called that he was going to drain the bank. Hey, thanks, Sargon. Sargon, I'm really interested in doing, you know, a 650 plus ring game. If we can get enough players together, let me know if you want to, if you're interested in maybe playing. I'm pretty sure Jeremy would want to play. I'm pretty sure if Skip is in town, he'd probably play. Carl said he might play if we do one. Man, Logan Harrington on YouTube would play if he lived in Cali. We got options, Sargon. You let me know. Yoshi G1XX3R, thank you for following on Twitch. Thank you for the follow. Okay, yeah, Sargon, I'll put you down. I'm just going to put names on the calendar and then just talk to the individuals to see if they want to play or not, and then I'll let you know if we have a game. How late are we going? I was thinking sometime between 9 and 9:30, so... Okay, paso.
When is this session?
So we've been playing for close to 2 hours. Yeah, close. I think maybe another 10 minutes or 15 minutes. Yeah. Gotcha. Yep. Goes for the combo. It trickles in. Very nice. Joe Pally trying to get back even with this rack. I mean, at least get back in the game. If he gets out here, I think it's worth getting even, actually. So, I actually have to check and see when we're at 2 hours here so that the players are all on the same page. To look to see how long the last video was. So it would actually be after the next game. Okay. Well, halfway back for Joe Pally. Half the work done. 9 ball's in a tough spot. I like just stopping the ball. I like just stopping the rock right there. Unless he's got an angle and he has to punch to the rail, that would suck. No, he stopped it. Yeah, he pulled it back a little bit. Angle's a little bit funny now. You gotta spin the ball to get perfect. I think just stopping it before would have been a just pure follow to get perfect. You don't have to spin it much though, just a touch. Oh, we got the Joe Pally shuffle. He does that to get settled. It's a unique style. Oh, wow. He just slides over. Okay. Oh, yeah. If he gets out here, he's even. It's pressure, man. It's a lot of pressure. Made a really good shot there. The cue ball's drifting. Cue ball's drifting. Yikes. 50-yard line. We might see Joe look at this shot for a little while. When he gets into this mode, like when he feels like there's nothing he can do and he has to make the ball, he'll put in so much effort to try to make the ball. And he did. Very nice. Wow, Joe Pally, that was some good playing right there. And he does get even. So let me go talk to the players real quick to let them know where we're at. Okay. Oh my God, 69 Mega is lighting it up in the YouTube chat. Good Lord. Oh my God, I'm missing it. We're getting ready to break. Set and release. Holy breakeroni. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say anything, actually. Chris? Who doesn't, Terry? Five ball, five ball, five ball, five ball. Ooh, my word, he got there. Okay. Hey, it's effective, apparently. Look where we're at. He makes one more ball, he's going to get another money ball. Oh, just the diamond jaw. The diamond shelf just gotcha. I like Zaldi's style. I like Zaldi's style. He just slings that cue. You know what I'm saying? And Doug Whaley just getting absolutely wrecked. I think Doug, well, the reason he's behind is because he's missed 2 money balls. I think he's missed 2 money balls, otherwise he would be almost even. Money ball's a big swing because, you know, a missed one, that's $40. But if one of your opponent makes one, it's only 10, right? But if you miss one that you're supposed to make, that's $40 you lost. So it's worse to miss one that you have an open shot at than it is for your opponent to make one. Does that make sense? Am I speaking clear English or like understand? I mean, the logic is right? That makes sense? Ike, I just saw your comment. Yeah, I guess you lose 50, right? You're right, because you also have to give 10 when the guy makes the ball. Yeah, that's a good point. Can you explain it again, please? No. Zaldi taking that 10 ball. And Doug's just like, take my money. So this is going to be the last game of the set. Yeah, last game of the set. After this, we're going to decide if we're still streaming or not. If I have 4 players, then we'll keep going. But if 2 are going to bust out or take off, then we're going to call it a night. So we'll see here after this game. Go. A little bit of teamwork makes that dream work. Doug Whaley. Trying to not leave broke. And he's not liking what he sees here. I wouldn't either. Damn. Hey, hey, hey. That's the Doug. Teach me how to Dougie. Man, I almost like just stopping the ball here. The 5's pretty big getting to the 4, actually. The 5's pretty big getting to the 3. Only just, I think. Only just. No. Show me a good time. No. Oh no, Consuelo. Sorry about that. No. Phil's playing safe. Little swervage, looks like, maybe. Let's see how he cues the swerve. Wow, that's a lot of elevation for a little swerve. And he didn't get the ball to swerve much at all. I think he hit it too hard. Maybe he didn't get it far enough off center. Interesting. That was surprising to see that little reaction out of the cue ball. when he was that elevated. And Joe's got a shot at like really turning things around for himself in 2.5 racks. What's he looking at here? You just got to swing the ball around two to three rails, right? 5's kind of big. But if you miss the 5, you probably miss the 6. Oh my God, he slapped it. He wanted to run into the 5. And it's going to work out for him. Okay. The sheer calculations. Ooh, I'm yawning. Sorry. What are we looking at here? Joe. Here we go. Oh, he tried to do it rail first and get above the 5. That was ambitious. I think that means Doug is back at the table, right? Doug was coming after, oh no, Zaldi, that's right. I'm kind of pulling for Doug, honestly. I mean, whenever you see somebody inching towards death, it's a little disheartening, you know? Especially if this is the, like, potentially the last game of the set. We'll see. No, 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 no. Here he is. Here's our boy. Just a little bit of self-destruction from Doug Whaley. And he knows it too. He knows it. Yeah, it's just one of those nights. You just got to move on, you know. That is not the player that we saw 2 weeks ago, I'll tell you what. Oh. Nice speed here. Nice speed. Probably just stop the ball. Take the... I think if you stop the ball, you're perfect for the combo. Oh, he rolled forward. Okay, he must have needed a lot of angle. That means the 6 ball is going to be moving here. See what happens. Maybe the 6 ball goes by the 7. It tried to. Wow, the double kiss works out perfect. Yeah, the 6 tried to go over by the 7. The cue ball gets in the way and perfectly works out for Phil. It has been a good night for Phil, folks. pretty small window here for the 9 ball. If he makes the 7, which isn't going to matter. Phil's done his work, made the money ball, and now Brian. Brian trying to see if he can get just above even if he gets out here. This is the last official game of the initial 2-hour period where the players are required to continue to play. So once this rack is over, we're going to talk to the players and see if we have 4 players at least that want to continue to play. If not, then the game will break. I do know a couple of these players actually have to drive an hour plus, I think, in order to get home. No, 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 Brian. Yeah, that's what you get. That's what you got. Maybe not what you get. Kind of sounds like he deserves it, but he just overhit the ball a little bit. Now you just got to slap the hell out of it. But from where? Anastasius Tulios, thank you for the love, man. Oh, hey, let's go! Let's go, Brian Bora! In the last rack of the set. How happy, how good does that feel, man? How good does that feel if you're Brian? And how does that feel if you're, I think Joe Pally goes after Brian. Hiya, there it is. Okay, well, I'm going to go talk to the players. I'm going to throw the scoreboard up for you guys. Something like that. I mean, I don't know if the scores are 100% accurate, but it's close. So we're going to play another 5 games. We got 4 players. Phil Prentice is going to be calling it tonight. He is the big winner tonight, no matter what happens. So let me do this. I'm going to delete him. Cover that up. And then this right here.
Joe Racker.
Doug has 20 right now, by the way. So I missed a few money balls. I don't know where I missed them, or maybe I accidentally gave him an extra one or something like that. But he says he's got 20. So we'll see. We'll see how things actually stack up in the end. But yeah, we got 5 more games coming to you. Either way. I will be killing the camera and mics while I get Phil taken care of. Oh, of course, Kids Nasty. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here to do, baby. Here to chill, watch some pool, chat it up. You know what I'm saying? Okay, give me a second, guys. I'm going to get Phil taken care of. Spicy chicken and shrimp salad. I like Doug's. I got 20 left. I'll fire at it. Let's go. Yeah, I know. He's like, give me a chance. It's all I want is a chance.
That's the thing with this ring game. You need some luck.
You need a little luck, but you also, when you get the chance, it's so much worse to not collect on it. You know what I mean? So it's like one thing for your opponents to be like making the money ball and then, 10 at a time or whatever. But when you have an opportunity and you don't, you're losing so much more. Yeah.
He left me quite a bit of shots before the money ball back. Shots.
Sure. Yeah, Shannon, I know what you mean. Unfortunately, it's something that I can't even troubleshoot. The thing with the chat box, it's like completely out of my hands. It just has to do with how they're the different platforms and the data that comes from their chat, how it communicates with my software. It's something that I can't even troubleshoot. And even if I bring it up to the software company, there's nothing they can do. They usually say, yeah, we know that we're having an issue with it and we're working through it. It usually has to do with like if Facebook doesn't update or if Streamlabs doesn't update, there's usually like a lag with working out a couple bugs. So Brian made a nice shot there.
Brian's been making some
I know.
incredible outs.
Yeah, Shannon, I know. Well, Shannon, the YouTube chat isn't showing up at all in the chat box. I've got the YouTube chat up on the side. Hey, what's up, Sal? Yeah, Ike, I do have matches already for Friday night. I got JJ, the bartender here at Hard Times, is going to be playing Bear. His name's Barrett. They're like probably both around 4. I don't know. JJ's probably like a 430-ish, and then Barrett's probably like a 450 or something like that. And then Amar and Angelo want to fire again. They want to go at it again because Angelo feels like he didn't even show up to the match. So we wanted to give it another run at another streamed cheap set because He says he tends to not perform well on the stream, and he wants to get over that. What's up, Rolando? You off work? Wow. We got a seat in the back if you want to chill. Get in here. Well, it looks like...
Not too shabby.
Wow, Brian cleaning up.
A little something around 6, but it wasn't quite enough.
So Doug is bust. Doug is busto. So we got 3 players left, and we will roll with these three players for these 5 games and then call it a night. Or 4 more games anyway. No, sir. I think, what, like 2 or 3 money balls, huh? You can fire at this game.
Well, no, well, double up.
No, I mean, you can so because this is technically a tournament and it's not a cash game. Okay. I need to break a 10 or a,
Well, I need another 10. I have
No, you don't.
No, you don't. That's what I'm saying is
Fine with this.
you can play with this until you bust.
Until you bust. So you.
Yeah. So you're good.
Until the 5 balls made.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I mean, they run out on me, then I still owe $10.
No, you don't.
No.
No, it's a tournament. It's a chip tournament.
Okay.
Yeah.
The 5's pocket is, you pay up and you leave.
Yeah. You chip in a chair, baby. So Doug's got 10. We'll see what happens here. I'm gonna leave him off the scoreboard just because I already did the work, and we'll see what happens. But
Brian Board, should he buy in for the minimum?
200, yeah.
Oh, look at that. Lowest Fargo doing the best so far.
Well, second best.
Oh, second best.
Yeah.
Our cash stop.
Oh, you can sell.
Wife's breathing down his neck, and now he's got to eat his spicy chicken and run. Oh, that must be it, Shannon. She says there was a huge update with all platforms, mobile, social media, etc., like for Facebook, I guess. So everyone's maybe. Yeah, that must be the issue with why I'm having chat box
That
troubles.
picture I posted of me with just my pool cue must have broke the internet.
Wait, say again?
That picture of me just holding my pool cue only with nothing else must have broke the internet.
Oh, is that why we're having issues?
I think that's probably it.
That's probably it,
That's
yeah.
what I'd put my money on.
Okay. They
It was a cue.
the picture was of you with no clothes on, and the
There we
people
go.
in charge of the internet were like, burn it to the
We have
ground.
to save humanity.
We have to get rid of. We have to. Yeah. Okay. Got it.
Yeah. Every now and then, little regulation is good.
Yeah. I hear you.
Ooh, 10 ball.
We got it moving at least.
Yeah. Has it stayed at 10-10 throughout, or has it been spinning the wheel?
No, you stayed at
Yes. Yeah. So Gary Williams. Yes. Gary Williams is asking me about Streamlabs. If you're watching on Facebook, I'll read his comment. It says, Collins, is Streamlabs pretty straightforward? I've experimented with OBS some, but it seems cumbersome and labor intensive. It's essentially the same software. So Streamlabs is actually owned by Logitech. And what they did was noticed how good of a software OBS was. And they basically copied the whole thing and called it Streamlabs OBS. But the reason that it doesn't infringe on any copyright issues is because they did go in and write completely original code, and they added a ton of widgets and like very user-friendly integrations where if you're doing the same things in OBS, you have to like do a ton of like browser sourcing and like very complicated stuff that until you learn how the software thinks, it's like tough to figure out on your own. But Streamlabs OBS it's almost like yeah, they've like figured all that stuff out for you. So all you have to do is like, oh, click and drop, you know, this is what I want here. So yeah.
Seven more got big fast.
For those people that are interested in streaming, I know there's a few that watch. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that you got this dialed in the way you do now. You can just kind of show up and stream and enjoy
Oh
it
yeah,
a
it's
little more.
awesome.
Right,
It's
yeah.
awesome for me. It's like it's so stressful when you're like learning how to do something new, right?
For sure.
And like just being in the process of like getting it organized and stuff, it's like, gosh, I don't even know what to do next. And then, oh my word, he almost made the 5 on the side.
Now, how much work is it for you to pack up and go on the road?
Not much at all. I mean, relatively speaking.
Do you take all this equipment here?
Yeah.
You have
So
separate- you have
so
separate monitors?
here they can't hear you. It's a good question. But he's asking about like if I go on the road, how long does it take me to like break down and set up, and how much stuff do I take with me? It depends on where I'm going. Up until this point, I've been doing everything on the road in my mobile booth that I can put in the back of my truck. So I do actually take everything except for one monitor, because there's not quite enough room for the third monitor. But it's like, you know, it's like a day. I mean, including all the driving and everything. It will take me a day to break it down, take everything to Fremont, and set it all up. You know, like 8 or 9 hours or something like that, which is not horrible. When I go to Arizona in February, I plan to get things very... What's the word? I plan to try to see how smart I can be about what I am taking. Oh my god, did he make it? No. A little short.
Does that mean Doug's gonna have a shot?
It's an event that's being put on by Jovan Bustamante, and it's a $500 entry fee week before the big Predator event in Vegas, where they're trying to see if they can get a bunch of their friends and other pros to swing through before they go to Vegas.
Nice.
64 player cap, $500 entry, 5,000 added.
Wow.
Just try to get like you know, like a $30,000 prize pool or whatever, like a warm-up tournament for the
Very
big
cool.
Vegas event.
What room you said?
It is at... I'm so sorry. I was actually planning on getting all of my travel and stuff figured out, and then like really kind of pushing it.
Oh, for
to,
sure.
To
for
try
sure.
to...
Yeah, no worries.
But yeah,
no
it's out
worries.
in... I think it's
Tell us
Tucson.
later.
I think it's
Okay.
in Tucson. I forget what the room's name is. Pardon me if you're watching, guys. I'm not really good with names in general. But it's going to be a big event, and I'm going to see if I can get a setup where I can take a carry-on and 2 large checked baggages and get most of my stuff in one of the large checked baggages, and then the other one I actually have kind of conceptualized not like a full-on booth, but like some type of structure that I can do some soundproofing with, that I can take with me. You know what I mean? You're done after the 5. Yeah. Chip in a chair. Yeah. But yeah, I'm actually kind of excited to see if that ends up working out. I was thinking about doing like some soundproof curtains that I layer with each other, and like using some cast iron pipes that you can screw together that like lay in a certain configuration where I can like cover everything. Anyway, we'll see how it goes.
Huh. With the cast iron on the plane, though, huh? That's gonna have some weight to it.
Maybe. Depends on how much it weighs, yeah.
Right.
I think I did the math and it's supposed to work, I think.
All right.
You gonna check these monitors on the phone?
one of them, I think, in the checked baggage. Yeah.
Now, can you not run everything from a laptop?
Probably could. It's just really nice to know that I don't have to worry about my hardware performing, you know?
Even when you're talking about streaming
Did it
pool,
all laptop-based.
Yeah. What'd you say?
oh, I was just thinking that even when you're talking about streaming pool, it's hard to keep it politically correct, huh?
Right.
Not worry about your hardware performing well.
Yeah. I don't ever have to worry about that, Rolando.
They, I heard they do, Will. I heard they do.
Talking about computers.
Sure, I'll find out.
When we talk about my hardware, we're fine. Fingers crossed that doesn't ever change.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, Max Griffin, I just saw your comment. Maybe that was affecting Angelo somewhat, like hanging out in the booth beforehand. So like the fact that all these people are watching, like you see the number.
Interacting, yeah.
Yeah, you see the number up there. It's like 200 people were watching that night, and so maybe there was a little bit of that.
Well, Lamar came out on fire that
And Amar
night,
played
too.
so good.
I just remember when he was warming up.
Yeah,
It
take
just
off.
was prevalent.
Yeah.
All right, Bill. Good seeing you, man. Take care.
Okay. Let's see. What's that? Pretty good actually. We had for the most of the night we've had about 160 people watching.
Pretty sweet.
Yeah,
Pretty
which is
sweet.
really cool actually.
Good stuff. All right. Well, good job, Big Winner. Good job.
Yeah, take it easy, Phil.
Take care, man. Next time.
So the scoreboard is going to be a little tough to keep up with now that I don't have all the players in it. So what it's looking like is Zaldi is just about even, Joe Pally's down, and Brian is a little bit above even. And we're going to play 3 more games and call it a night. So
Has Brian been in the whole night? The whole
Yeah.
game? Good for him.
yeah, he bought in initially at 200 and has been playing the whole time.
Man, early in the year, I played a ring game with Carl and Eric Stanley. Mind you, it was just 3 of us.
If you want to be able to lean back,
Oh,
you can actually pull this out. That. And now you can get it like nice and close to you and be comfortable. Yeah.
lovely,
I
lovely.
when the YouTube money comes in for October, we're getting another one of these mic stands because
yeah.
that thing's always in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would be a nice touch for sure. We got the setup going on good, man. It's looking real nice.
The YouTube money. The thing that's cool about the YouTube money is it's not a lot, like every day. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But I don't think about it at all. And then it's been 2 months that we've been monetized. You know.
Yeah.
So, and then once you have made over $100 on YouTube, that's when they send it to you, right?
I see.
So it's cool that, you know, it's gonna arrive sometime in mid-November soon, and then we can do something with it. You know what I mean?
Heck yeah.
It's actually kind of interesting because it's like it's something that like the second that it comes in, I can spend it on the stream. Are we calling it a night? Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. Well, guys, then we're gonna call it a night. Thank you everyone for hanging out, and really cool. We had like 160 people watching like the whole time, which is really cool. So yeah, everybody, thanks for tuning in, and cheers. We'll see you on Friday. We got a Markang playing Angelo Ines in a rematch for the main card. So
I like it.
big winner tonight was Phil Prentice. Second, I think, was probably Brian Borja because he had a couple of hot runs where he was making a bunch of shots and getting lucky a little bit. And then I think the other 2 guys are close to even. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, thanks everyone. Cheers. Have a great night. We'll see you Friday.